Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we left off, we finished up Cassidy's Winterbloom route, and we actually struggled against that boss fight a little bit, and I have since done what I should have done way earlier, and taken a picture on my phone of basically the listed weaknesses in the order that they're listed in. Because that can be very, very helpful for determining what an enemy is weak to. It probably would have helped me in that previous fight if I had it. But yeah, now I actually remembered to have it on my phone, so we can refer to that whenever need be. Not really sure what we're going to be doing today. I might go through all of the dungeons that we found and see if there's any that are an acceptable level for me. Because we're kind of catching up to the level curve of a lot of these chapters now. So Hekate's is like the lowest level, and that's level 26. So I think I'll see if there's any dungeons that were of an acceptable level to do really quickly, and if there are, we'll go hop in them.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
Is not what I
Alright, so I thought we could hit up the Seat of the Water Sprite, because this is only level 26. And I don't believe I've explored this before. Yeah, no, there's still treasure in here, so I think this is a worthwhile thing for us to go ahead and do. Lightning bracelet? What does that do? Lightning earring? Okay, so it's evasion. Just a better version of it, basically. Bracelet's a higher tier than earring. I think it goes earring, bracelet, necklace? Or it might be earring, necklace, bracelet. What are these, ratkin? Yep, they sure are. Very good ratkin. Alright, there's not really a lot for you to do, Cassie, if I'm going to be quite honest. This is mostly a Timonos and Oswald fight here. So they can both do that. Actually, we did the other one for that, so let's do Lightning Bolt with you.
I've gained valuable insight.
Pretty good amount of XP and stuff. Nice, nice. Getting all the bonuses there. Alright, let's go ahead and start up a save here. This video is absolutely going to be late today because I was recording some other stuff, but hopefully it won't be too late, and we'll do a normal size video. Quite frankly, it seems like YouTube processes longer videos faster than shorter ones. One of the main reasons I try to never have videos under 20 minutes is because it seems like YouTube will just get stuck on processing very easily with videos that short in particular, and I don't know why. But, it's pretty annoying.
My journey will not.
There we are. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so what we got over here? Just a quick little cheeky treasure. Spiriting plum basket. I'll take it. I'm guessing what I mostly want from this place is that treasure chest over there. That's probably the important one. Go ahead and just luminescence here. There we go. And smack you twice. And then a lightning bolt out of Oswald. And we're done.
Study harder.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, how much JP do we... Oh my god, Oswald has 7,000! Holy shit. Character will recover 25% of their max HP per battle upon being incapacitated. Rise again. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. I really just need to find more support skills to potentially get for Oswald, but all of the current ones he has are just super good. Reduce the rate of encounters, extra XP... I mean, I guess I could get rid of evasive maneuvers, but I don't know. Like, I could replace evasive maneuvers with something else, but a lot of the other stuff we already have, so I don't know. I'll save it for now until I have a better idea of how I'm actually going to be building, like, you know, my various characters and stuff. Maybe we'll even get access to some cool new classes. That was a lot of money. That I actually have to spend JP on, because I don't have to spend anything on Inventor right now. So, lightning was what they were weak to before, right? But these are weaker variants, so...
I've seen worse methods.
Good stuff. I would like to get on at least one character in every party, I think, and it doesn't seem like this current party has it. I would like to get the extra XP at night thing. Maybe on Partitio? Partitio would be fine as a thief. Switching jobs. Let's take it off of, yeah, let's switch that. So, Partitio. Oh, Partitio looks great in the thief outfit. Look at you. Alright, so let's go ahead and learn, Armor Corrosive, Shackle Foe, Swift Step. I'm not gonna have enough to get the final one, actually, but we will be very close. Yeah, I want Life in the Shadows. Let's give you HP Thief. And yeah, now I need, like, a lot more JP before I can get that, but hopefully we'll get it pretty soon. I'm kind of leaning into making Partitio kind of an attacker as well, so, like, my physical attackers would be Hikari, Ochette, Partitio. My magic attackers would be Oswald, Timonos, maybe Agnia, although I kind of want to lean Agnia mostly into buffs. I'm not sure. But we'll see. We'll see. So, why am I looking at the world map? That's not what we need to look at. I'm just trying to get over here and see what we got. You're new? Shadow Remnant, which means they're weak to light. How fantastic. But yeah, Timonos' magic does a pretty good amount of damage, so I'm quite happy with that. Not quite as much as Oswald, but close enough, I feel. So Timonos seems the perfect candidate to make into like another scholar, basically. Blessing in Disguise. Excuse me? What is that? Turns negative values on other equipment into positive values? Oh god, that's really good. Oh god, that's really good. Oh. Wow. That would be amazing on the staff that I can get for Oswald. I can also just totally outfit someone with equipment that has a lot of negatives on it, and like the characters that use axes in particular. Like, the axes a lot of the time have negative values attached to them. Like, you know, lower accuracy and stuff like that. If I put that on, like, my axe characters, their accuracy will just go up instead. Which is absurd. Oh, I forgot to give you, good stuff here. Here you go. Let's just go ahead and optimize you, Partitio. There you go. Oh yeah, the Drifting Dagger. I never did check that out, but that's a pretty good one, it seems. But yeah. Oh my god, that's really good. That's really, really good. Specifically for axe users. And also that staff that I'm going to be getting for Oswald. Not that he really cares about physical attack, but it'll cover the weaknesses of that staff a little bit better. I can also equip heavier armor on everybody, because if something has negatives, like negative speed or something like that, like a shield. Because I'm pretty sure some of these shields have, like, yeah, see, like, mine is evasion. This would instead add evasion. That is so crazy. Okay, that's a very, very good accessory. Wow. Alright. It might be outclassed by some other things, but if I get some really, really crazy equipment that has negative effects, like, I think of, like, you know, a demonic sword that lowers your HP but increases your attack and things like that. If I get something like that, oh my god, we'll be very, very well off. So, I'm excited for that. Whew, okay. Okay. The Blessing in Disguise, what an item. That's not an item I think I've ever really seen in a JRPG before either. I can't think of something like that I've seen before. Well, this was a very, very worthwhile dungeon to go into. Are we gonna have a boss fight before I grab this, this stuff here? Maybe? I guess we'll see. Luminescence? Boom, boom. Oh, I should have used, what's it called? I didn't, though. I remember at the beginning of this playthrough, someone was like, I wish you'd slow down the fights, but god, this would have taken forever. I've already seen some comments saying I'm apparently one of the only channels on YouTube playing this because everyone else has stopped because the game's too long, but speeding up the battles like that is one of the reasons I'm able to get through this, because it would take so much longer if the battles went at normal speed. Rusty staff. Okay, we already have a rusty thing somewhere, don't we? This rusty staff that has long since lost its shine. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's probably a very, very good staff. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. Equipping character immunity to enfeebling effects for 3 turns at the start of battle. That's a weird one, but I don't know. It feels weird not to get Casty's main skill here. So what was this again? Send the reach of a single ally skill to all for 3 turns. This does not affect divine skills or skills that only affect the user. Extend the reach of a single ally skills to all for 3 turns. That could be good on some magic. But let's get this and see what the Doter's Charity looks like. Sends the range of a single ally's items to affect all for 3 turns. Okay, that's neat. I just wanted to see what it was, basically. I also need to see what yours is, Timonos. We don't have the final thing for you, so why don't we go ahead and grab Prayer to the Flame. Grants a single ally the ability to act again at the end of a turn for 3 turns. Only 1 additional action can be taken per turn. Holy shit, that's good. Okay, well we know what we're working towards on Timonos. Oh my god, that's really good. Much better than Doter's Charity, in my opinion, because Casty can already do this with concocting, so huh. Alrighty, well yeah, that's quite good. Alright, well, I would say the Seat of the Water Sprite was very, very worthwhile. So, why don't we go see what else we can get into really quickly.
I've seen worse methods.
I couldn't remember if we ever went in here. The Starfall Spring. Did I ever fully explore this place? I just wanna take a peek in really quickly just to see. It is level 15, so you know we could have come here much earlier, it seems. Okay, no. We have not fully explored this place. All right, well, here's another little location for me to check out. Let's go ahead and just sweep and cleave all of you idiots. Something interesting someone mentioned to me specifically about the apothecary class there. The weak to poison thing.
Goodness.
I was under the impression that weak to poison would just make poison ticks do more damage. Apparently that's not the case. Apparently it reduces shield points if they're weak to poison and are currently poisoned, which can be very good, because basically every single time they take a turn, they just lose a shield point, so that's something worth noting for sure. I wish it included that in the description, but as far as I remember, it does not. Let me just make sure. Makes a single foe weak to poison for 2 turns, but that doesn't tell me what that actually does. But maybe if I read the weak to poison, you know what, maybe that's it. If I read the weak to poison description in battle, it probably would have told me that. Like, if I specifically looked at it. I just assumed that it was increased damage, but yeah. $6,000 dues, and what is this over here?
Hey, a customer.
Hey, a customer. We're gonna deliver death upon them. Here you go. Axe attack. And sweeping cleave.
Plead you in flame. May the sacred
Bye-bye.
flame guide you, or something like that.
Or something like that. I love you, Timonos, so much. Alright, up here, what do we got? A wakeful stone. That just keeps me awake. Prevents sleep, yep. Those sorts of accessories can be useful against, you know, some super bosses and stuff late game if they specifically lean on a very specific status effect. Sense of danger is overwhelming. Yeah, I want to proceed.
Battle of wits.
Mothra, is that you?
I'm just getting warmed up.
Monarch. So is this a super boss? What's that buff? Guarantees evasion of physical attacks. Well then, I can just hit you 3 times. Or I could collect. Let's collect.
Much appreciated.
$1,000 dues. Okay, so what level are you specifically? What do I want to do? Let's see here. Luminescence, Sacred Shield, Prayer to the Flame. See, now this, Prayer to the Flame, combined with that final skill in Dancer, would be very strong, I feel. Raise the physical defense and elemental defense of a single ally for 2 turns, then I could hit everybody with that. That'd be quite nice. Let's go ahead and use your power. I wish I had something to hit multiple times, but... Oh shit, that's right, you had the evade physical attacks, that's my bad. So, if we look at our thing, Dark is the final thing listed on the status effect list. So that unfortunately doesn't help me that much, but because it basically means everything before Dark could be what you're weak to. But let's see, not light. Alright, let's see if I can figure out anything else here. So I could poison you, and then we'll see if this thing works that I want.
Oh dear.
Fortunately, it's only for 1 turn. Yeah. The apothecary skills I currently have are not going to be useful here. Are you weak to this? Nope.
Bring it on.
This thing is very slow, I can't help but notice. How much does it cost at 30,000? Okay, you might kill me very quickly. Dodge a physical attack? 100% rate? Physical attack on all foes and reduce their shield points, regardless of their weak points. Staff attack, delay their actions, raise the physical attack of all allies and restore their SP? The elemental attack of all allies. It might be good.
Get to work.
Thank you, Thespian. Okay, it's not a lot, but it's something. Okay, you know, let's analyze you. Let's just get all 3 of them right now. Okay, you don't have that much HP. I don't need to be worried. Okay. I was a little bit worried by the music and how much it costs for me to steal your turn, but no, you're a super boss, but you're a very early super boss. So, no need to be worried. Okay, Body Bash. You do hurt a fair bit, I'll give you that, but nothing too scary. I do need the ability to poison you for longer. Let's just hit you once with that. And yeah, Oswald, unfortunately you can't really do much. But you, Particio, can hit them with an Arrow of Fortune.
Arrow of fortune. Tell that
20 JP. Beautiful. Now, I can hit you with Elemental Barrage. We'll probably do pretty good damage there. Let's see what else I could do. Weak to poison, Drastic. So, yeah, you have to boost to poison them for multiple turns, which is unfortunate. Casty, just go ahead and whack them twice. That'll do nearly 1,000 damage. Timonos, you, however, use a Holy Light. That's 2,000. And Particio, Arrow of Fortune. 11 JP. Bewitching Scales. Oh, hey. Well then. Just gonna continue to Arrow of Fortune this idiot because it gives me free JP. You can Luminescence. And you can... None of them are really weak to anything you have access to. Just hit that once. And... Lightning Bolt out of you, I suppose. This thing's gonna be close to dying soon, so... We don't really have to worry about it too much. There we go.
I've gained valuable insight.
Alright, I'd say that was worthwhile. Spear of Sleep. Interesting. The Spear of Sleep. Is that any good? Probably not. No. It does have a slim chance to put the target to sleep, and it does give you increased elemental attack, but that's kind of it. Alrighty, what do we have, though? The High Priest's Amulet! That's what we need to get the other cleric license. So, I need to go over here. So, yeah, that is where it is, right? Yeah, the altar, yeah, it's right here. So, alright, I'm gonna go over to Montoise and make my way over there.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Oh, hey! Hello. So something, someone mentioned that you can do, this dancer skill that causes a bewildering effect to happen one time, some of the it does a variety of things, which is what I thought it did. I thought it just does a random thing, basically. But one of the things it can do is increase the amount of XP you get, or money you get, or something like that by a crazy amount. So whenever I see these, I should do this, and if you boost it, it causes it to occur 2 times, so... JP times 2, and the ground explodes. That's fine. But now I can do this. Also, somebody confirmed that the Octopaths have 5 HP. A regular elemental stone would only do 4 damage, so it was good that I've been using the mediums, so we will continue to do so. Beautiful. And I'm gonna get double JP out of this, which is fantastic.
Study harder.
So 911 JP, yay! Alright, that's good, that's good. So, yeah, we want to spam that whenever we see one of those. So, that's good.
All in a day's work.
Alright, I'm here, and I have the High Priest Amulets. So, cool. Yeah, known as the Starfall Spring. Yeah, if I had checked the little dungeons I had access to, then we would have been able to get it. Cool. God, we have so much money now. So we have another one of those. I'm not totally sure I want to make anybody else a cleric, if I'm going to be honest, but... one thing I was thinking of, specifically with Temenos, if I don't care about a lot more of the skills here... yeah, I don't care about a lot of the apothecary skills, so I think I'm actually going to change Temenos to the Scholar, so that Temenos can get some increased elemental attack and stuff, but also learn some more of these other spells, and I'm probably going to try to separate Temenos and Oswald from now on, since they're both going to be my, my magic users, because Temenos has pretty fair elemental attack compared to a lot of the other characters. Not quite as much as Oswald, but better than you know, like Particio, Casti, and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll be making Temenos our other caster. So how about we just go ahead and grab a bunch of skills for you. Elemental Barrage is always a good one. Advanced Magic. Grant yourself 2 attribute raising effects at random. Get that. Of course, it is always useful to have Advanced Magic on someone that's in the party with Oswald, because then they can cast it on Oswald instead of him having to cast it on himself, which is quite nice. Yeah. So, cool. There we go. Maxed out some stuff for Temenos there. Is there anything I want to put on you? Max SP, more rare monsters. Elemental Augmentation would probably be better than the extra HP on you, so we'll give you that. That looks good to me. You also have Boost Start. Looks good to me. And I like Temenos in the Scholar outfit. You really look like a detective now. Alright, so there's our squad. And we got some good things out of that, so... Alrighty, with that, why don't we go do Hecate's next chapter over here in Wellgrove. That's right, I had business here. We'll start Hecate's chapter in just a second. But have we even explored this town before? We have not. We have not explored this town before, so... Let's go get Hecate out. Or actually, maybe I... Nah, we'll get Hecate out. So... Who do we want to put in? Hecate for sure. I do want at least one healer in the party. So... Maybe Temenos? Well, no, I didn't want Temenos staying. Like I said, I want to separate Oswald and Temenos if I can. I guess it's not the biggest deal. Oswald can heal too, but... Let's put Agnea in. over Casti. And let's put Throne or Ochet? Let's put Throne in over Timonos. That looks good to me. Let's go with this party. I may have Agnia kind of be a support character, so a healer as well. So let's see what I could put you on besides Merchant. Ooh, actually I probably do want to finish off Merchant for you, because your Merchant ability, that final Merchant ability is quite good. So let's learn some more things in Merchant here, but now we'll switch you to Cleric, maybe? Cleric or the other one? Let's put you on Cleric, because the healing is determined by your elemental defense anyway, so you have pretty high elemental defense, Agnia, so having you handle our healing is going to be nice. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think this is the party I'm going to go with. The only problem is I am going to have to scrutinize people instead of inquire, which is going to be kind of annoying, but... Hello. Greatest commercial hub on the continent? Not anymore, it's not. Really? A business consultant from the Eastern Continent hired by the local Merchants Association to restore the town's vigor. His knowledge of commerce is genuine and has restored many struggling districts to profitability. But he's finding this town a tough nut to crack. Can I get anything interesting from you? Invigorating nut. And you also have an inspiriting plum basket, which I don't care about too much. Increases maximum SP. I find I want that on Oswald still. So there you go, Oswald. Just 4. It's not the biggest deal anyway. What do you have? Boring things is what you have. Ooh, Doombreaker? Hold the phone, that's pretty strong. Yeah, that's quite a bit better for Agnia. We might want to get that for Agnia. Actually, let's, go into equipment here and make sure we optimize everyone. How are we looking? So you have Stinging Dagger, Stone Splitter, so now let's compare this equipment that they have here. Okay, now it's not as absurd of a buff. Okay. And the Horned Helm and stuff we don't really care about. But now when I see things that have negative benefits, I can actually look into getting that, since we have that Blessing in Disguise. I will be taking those. A merchant who is above all else cheerful. Even when she can't sell a thing, she always has a smile for everyone she meets. This sunny disposition does not come naturally, however. It is all because of the support she receives from a certain young artisan. Let's see. To put a smile on for my customers, can't let them see me frown. Alright. If you're looking to set up shop here, let me give you some friendly advice. Don't. Okay. I'm guessing this is going to play into, Partitio's chapter. Do you know of a venerable old shop who has always done business in the same solid, tried and tested way regardless of economics up and downs? His motto's, in good times prepare for the bad, in bad times wait for the good. Don't know if I necessarily agree with that, friend. You need to change with the times. Ooh, you have some good stuff. Don't suppose I can just get this for free with Agnia. No, I totally can. The only thing I can't get for free is the refreshing jam. Okay, so that's going to be an accuracy increase, which, who needs that? Agnia, not so much. I think I'll give it to Throne. It seems like Throne needs it the most, so there you go, Throne. Cool. Alrighty. So we have all that. I can steal the refreshing gem from you. Thank you. And let's nap. Phew. Getting a lot accomplished today. Alright, so let's go down here. We do have 2 side quests here, too. Seems money is all that my husband can talk about these days, but I don't want to hear it. No matter how many times I tell him to stop, though, he just won't give up. Time has made that man more stubborn than a mule. Ooh, Vivid Jewel. Thank you. And give? Woman who was widowed at a young age and then remarried a wealthy, much older man. Worried that those around her might think she was only after his property, she is planning to donate it all to charity, except what she needs for her daughter's schooling. Well, that's nice of you. Road to Mother's Guard and Yeah, Throne's route's here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. That's a thing. Okay. Anything interesting going on up here? Anybody in this house at night? No? Okay. Seems like a fairly small town. A desolate town. Even a big building like this is completely empty. Ooh, okay. Wow. Huh. You're tough to get some info out of. You're the same person, right? Oh no, you so... Whoo! Well, give me all of those, why don't you? Let's bribe you.
Hi.
Merchant who only appears in town briefly at night. Rumor has it that he is often in the secret forest and deals in special merchandise, but the truth is unclear. Some say that spotting him is good luck, others that it bodes ill. Town's future will be decided by the will of its merchants. Whether it lives or dies is up to them. Well, you gave me quite a few good things. As I mentioned, I'm probably going to hold off on giving this magic nut to Oswald. Elemental defense, though... let's see, and also greatly increases HP. That's gonna go on Agnia. And if I'm gonna be making Agnia my healer, I could increase your elemental defense. But I might also want to do that on somebody who's a little bit lower. Well, actually no, Agnia already has the lowest elemental defense. Okay. On Agnia it goes. 244. That looks good to me. Alright, yeah, you're a problem. 32% chance. That's low. That's very, very low. There are a lot of paths that end up here, though. This town's a shadow of its former self. It's depressing to look at. Retired merchant who spends the day roaming the town and complaining that it isn't as prosperous as it used to be. He thinks of himself as inspiring others to better themselves. Everyone else just thinks he's a boor. Yeah. People are kind of insufferable. Curious antique and a shadow soulstone. Are you still here at night? Well, we'll be doing our running around at night to grab everything that I can't get anyway. What's up? Mom and Papa don't get along very well these days. I don't understand why. Is it because Papa isn't my real Papa? I love them both so much. Maybe if we all get together we can figure something out. Through a child's eyes, I need to bring your parents to you. What? Girl nursing her worries at the edge of the village. After losing her father at an early age, she now lives with her mother and much older stepfather. Oh, so it's the one over there. I'll be taking these, kid. Not that I needed to, but... So, you're the mother. Girl's mother. Okay, so I need to allure you. Wearing Waltz. Get to target the ability to counter one physical attack. Oh, I'm gonna be getting rid of my Scholar... with Celestial Chorus. You're pretty good though. But yeah, I can't grab you with anyone else. Okay, we're gonna have to go get somebody else and lure you with them. Let's see. I can guide with Timonos. Particio I can hire. Ochette I can befriend. Maybe I can befriend them? And we'll get Particio just in case. So let's get these three out. So, I think it's you, right? Tired merchant, isn't prosperous, he thinks of themselves. Are you the older one? I don't know. You have Flash. I want to hire you or befriend you. I can befriend you. Yeah, let's befriend you. Yeah, that's fine.
That's more like it.
You want me to follow you? But why? I have reasons. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I just need to figure out who exactly your husband is. Girl's father. Peddler. I'm thinking it's you, but I'm not sure. Thinking it's them. I haven't sold anything in days. I'm thinking it's you. Let's just grab you and see if that's the case. Double slash. Yeah, that's better than who I currently have anyway. Or a new look, kid, but there's still lots I can teach you. Alright, now we go over here and talk to the kid. Mom and Papa don't get along well. No point if it's just Mama. Okay, so... I need to find the father. Where's the father at? Questions. These are the questions. Hello. I was born and raised here, but I've never even seen Auron before. Rumor has it he hates being around people, so he spends all day cooped up in his manor. Empoison? I thought that said implosion for a second. I was like, excuse me? Alright. The only daughter of the town apothecary, determined to follow in her mother's footsteps since she was a young girl, she thought her mother would be happy about her decision to study in Montoise, but her mother urged her to reconsider a plan, which has given her pause. Alright. Haven't sold anything in days. Bored.
What?
Merchant who deals in tapestries and rugs. His wares are of the highest quality, but he seems oddly unenthused about them. In actuality, he just has trouble concentrating and a lack of innate charisma, compounded by a gloomy face that runs in the family. Same, friend. Same. Secret Forest is level 26, so that's where we're going to be going with Hikari. Peddler? Leave me be. I'll try one more time. Okay, yeah, you know what, that was a fairly low chance. Not a surprise there. Let's see what we got up here. Is it you? Girl's stepfather. What do? I do how to live for my family, but my wife refuses to listen to my reasons. It's like talking to a wall sometimes. I wish you'd consider how I feel. What? See, I thought it was the other person because it said you were older, because the other character I have is level 59, level. If you think about it, age is kind of your level. Age 59. Wealthy older man who lives in Wellgrove. He lived a solitary life until a few years ago when he married a much younger woman with a child of her own. He now has a family for the first time, but feels self-conscious about his age. Alright, I'm gonna be guiding you, friend. You kind of suck, but it's fine. Alright, come on. New treasures available as well. So, kid, I have both your parents with me. Mama and Papa don't get along. Here we go. Yay, both Mama and Papa came together. I'm so glad. Did you two make up yet? Make up? What are you talking about? We were never fighting to begin with. You're lying, I can tell. Neither of you have been smiling at all lately. I've been so worried, I just want everyone to be happy.
I see. Guess we can't hide it from you any longer.
I'm so sorry, dear. We didn't mean to make you worry. Well, if you're sorry, then please don't fight anymore. I think she's right. It's high time we stop being so stubborn.
Couldn't agree more. We need to work together as a family.
Yay, thank you, Mama. Thank you, Papa. Hey, we did it. Charm of Compassion and $5,000 reduce. Inventory. Recover more HP and SP when healed. That's pretty good. Pretty good, I'll take it. Let's go swap the characters out here because I want to get the other party I had back out here. So, Hikari, Throne, and Agnia. Cool. Alright, so let's go see what else we can do. I need to possibly steal from you. Thank you. I do need to watch what I steal to make sure I can actually get it. Don't care about the Olive of Life. I can get a lot of this stuff just with Agnia as well. But anything that's 100% I might as well just grab. Oh yeah, this. I forgot I came in here. Strict though my teacher may be, her kindness abounds. Stimulating necklace. That's a pretty good one. Celestial Chorus. Oh, hey! Oh, you have the thing I want, but I already have. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't get rid of Agnia's. Novice dancer with an elegant air. She specializes in the traditional folk dances of Hinoima and speaks in a distinctly old-fashioned manner. Though still a trainee, she seems to revive a bygone era in her performances. She has already won many fans. Cool. Everything that blooms will wither and die someday. That's just the law of nature, right? Ew, leave me alone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Give me that, though. Bye-bye. So many things I want to express with dance. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it would be... Ooh, that looks good. I imagine it would be a little unnerving to just have Oswald come and creep on you. Trainee dancer who excels at joyous, flamboyant dances in which her bright personality and unfailing good cheer can shine. Her talent may appear to be a gift, but it actually comes from hard, grueling practice. Her dazzling smile betrays no hint of the blood, sweat, and tears that went into it backstage. Grants the target immunity to enfeebling effects for 2 turns. Interesting. Alright, I can only fail one more time, so we do have to watch that now. And Soulstone. Okay, what's this quest all about? Friend of the youth who loves his hometown and is secretly trying to find a way to use the well iris fruit. He has tried simmering them, stir-frying them, pickling them, deep-frying them, grinding them into flour, and making noodles of them, but the result is always too foul-smelling to eat. Restore HP, Crystal Dagger, and an Herb of Clarity. Thank you. The folks over in Cropdale used to pick the fruit off well irises back in the day. Can't imagine what for. Okay, what about you? I'll be taking those. Youth born and raised in Wellgrove. He used to have nothing but complaints for his home, but a brief stint in another town opened his eyes to Wellgrove's good points. Now quite fond of the town, he wants to give something back somehow. This is awful. I stepped on a well iris. Flowers are pretty, but their fruits are nothing but a pain in my nostrils. Can't eat them, but if you accidentally step on one, the air is filled with this horrible stink. Wish I could put them to use for something, seeing as this town's overrun with them, but alas. Well, iris uses! There we go, I already have this. That's both of the side quests in this town done. What's that? You can use the well iris fruit for dye? First we need to boil it overnight with some wild grass from Cropdale to get rid of the scent, huh? And doing that produces a dye even prettier than the flower itself and keeps bugs away too? So that's why people over in Cropdale went through all the trouble of picking well irises. If we can produce some of that dye here, maybe it'll put this town on the map. Wow, we just saved this town's economy. Alright, my mind's made up. I'm gonna give it a try. Thanks for your help, friend. Really appreciate the tip. That feels like something that should have been a part of, like, Partitio's quest. Dyed clothes and a beastly scarf. What do these things do? Recover HP after performing an action. That's interesting. And, ooh, reduces light and dark damage is pretty good. Okay, well that's important to keep in mind. Also, this gorgeous sari that I have. Is that really all the way down here? Where is this thing? There it is. I scrolled right past it. Increased elemental defense and speed. Yeah, you're gonna go ahead and put that on. It's better than what you currently have. Sad to say, but this town's on its last legs. Apothecary who has practiced in town for many years. Her only daughter hopes to take over her business at some point, but when she looks back on her own life, in which she was forced to put her patience over her own family, she finds it hard to support her daughter's plans, flattering as they may be. Let me see. Panacea, raise the elemental defense, twofold thrust. Give me those. Alright. Cool. And then that leads to Alron's estate, so... Alrighty, I think we'll go ahead and end this episode of Octopath Traveler off here. This is already going to be up late today because I got a bit of a late start today, but I wanted to get a pretty good amount of stuff done, and I'd say we got a pretty good amount of things done. Found some cool dungeons to hop into. Ooh, an invigorating nut. Maximum SP. Here you go, Agnia. Alright, so with that, I think we're going to go ahead and end things off here. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.